Hello guys, I'm back for another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be showing you how do you set up the Skywars Reloaded plugin. Alright, this will be relatively straightforward, but before I begin, you guys are going to have to go ahead and download a multiple worlds plugin. I'm going to be using multi-core. I recommend you use multi-core plugin. You will need it for this plugin to work. Alright, Skywars Reloaded will not work without Another Worlds plugin. I learned this the hard way. I'm going to be showing you how to set it up and everything like that. Really easy. So yeah, let's begin and set up the Skywars Reloaded plugin. So the first thing you want to do is you want to download the Skywars Reloaded plugin, and then once it's downloaded, you want to do SWM create, and then the name of the world that you want to name your Skywars world. So I'm naming my Skywars world map. Yeah, so let's wait until the Skywars world load up. It might take a while. This is completely normal. It'll load you up into the void world. All the Skywars create things are like this. So you want to go ahead and load up make your map, or if you have world edit, you can do schematic load and the name of the schematic that you downloaded off the internet. Obviously, if you download a schematic, you can go ahead and put it in world edit schematics folder, and then you can use this command. So schematic load, and I made my schematic name Skywars. So if you name your schematic Skywars, when you put it inside your folder, you want to type in schematic and then the name of the world that you want to load up, or the map or whatever, the schematic, whatever, yeah. So you want to do / paste. I already did that. It's just loading up. This is completely normal. Just wait, and ba-bam. Well, I guess not that fast, but be patient. It will load up. This is completely normal. See? Told you. So let's fly around. Once you make your map or download it off the internet, if you have these little things right over here, you can just do SWM save and then the name of the map. I'm gonna do test because I did / create or SWM create map or create test, remember. So I'm just gonna do SWM save test to keep things simple. I would recommend using the same thing. Like I said, like if you make your world under test, I would save it under test. Alright? But don't do save yet. Alright? I know. You're probably like, really? You're saying that now? Yeah, I can already imagine some of you guys maybe have done that. But that's only do that if you have these little things on top. I don't know what block types respawn you, but if you decide to add your own spawns, delete these, or you'll spawn in little cages and you'll see that these over here are just floating, and it'll be very confusing. Anyways, so what you guys want to do is you want to do SWM spawn player. Alright, for this example, I'm going to be doing that, as you can see. I'm only going to add 4, 1 over each island. You can put them wherever, it doesn't matter. And once you do that, you want to add your chest. Alright. Just place your chest down. I already have chest down. You don't need to put anything in it. The Skywars plugin will load items inside of here. Alright, so you don't need to worry about that. So I'll give you guys a minute. You can take however long though. It's okay. Just pause the video and unpause it when you're ready. Anyways, so now that you're back or you're done, or you're probably neither. Let's just say you make your own map and you do that, or you don't and you just put the chest down and do whatever I did. Like you make your own map, or maybe you didn't and you don't have these little floating things and you decide to do that SWM spawn player. These are spawn points, remember. So these are spawn points that you're going to spawn in at when you load inside the Skywars. Alright? And so, now since you're ready, what we're going to want to do is do SWM, save, and the name that you named your map. When you did create, you don't have to do that, but it could get confusing, so I would recommend doing that. Now since you're done doing that, you're going to want to go ahead and create your multiverse core world. So in order to do that, you want to do mv create. For this instance, the name is going to be right here, and then whether, let's just say you want a normal world, you say normal. If you want a void world, you say void. If you want a flat world, you say flat, I don't know. But normal and void, that's how you do it. So mv create void, alright? Or first the name, and then void. Or normal, up to you. I already did that right here. And once you do that, wait a while, it will load this up. Or not this exactly, but it'll load up a world. Alright? And that will be the new world, right? And so what you're going to want to do from there is you want to set your lobby spawn. In order to do that, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that you guys want to do SWM legacy load and the name of the map. And now it'll load up everything here. This was completely pointless. It loaded me over here, but that's whatever. So we're going to return back to the lobby area, wherever we're at. Gonna do /kill. Easy enough. Oh, whatever. Alright, warp. Alright, well, let's just say you do that and you die. You just want to teleport back to your map by doing NVTP, and that teleports you in Multiverse Core, Skywars. Oh, wait, wrong world. Whatever name you named your lobby. And you can also teleport to your map like that as well, but there's really no need. If you want to edit your world, let's just say you want to edit it, you do SWM edit on the name of the world. If you just teleport to that world and start editing it, it won't register your edits. Alright? That world is like funky. Alright? So you're going to have to do SWM edit and the name of the world that you decided to edit. Anyway, so let's set your lobby. That's going to be what we're going to do next. Alright? So SWM spawn lobby. Alright? I think you could just do SWM spawn, but I would just be more specific, do SWM spawn lobby, and this will be your lobby. Alright? Pretty self-explanatory. You can make your lobby wherever, but it needs to be in that multiverse core world you created. Alright? So once you've done that, we can go ahead and begin with the next step. The next step is you want to go ahead and make sure that you type in mv modify set respawn world, the name of your world that you want to respawn into, and then the other name of the world that you're in right now, or whatever other worlds. And so if you download Multiverse Core, what will happen is that if you go ahead and die in the other world like the Nether, and you have Multiverse Core installed and you don't do this, here, Nether, and you don't do this, you'll just respawn in the Nether at a random respawn point in that world. It would be really weird. You don't want to do that. Alright? And so you're going to want to do mv modify set respawn world Havok. Well, whatever your world name is, plus all your other dimensions or whatever. Right? So mine is called Havok. All your other worlds, like End, Nether, you want to go ahead and type that in. So the name of your world, your other worlds. Alright, so your main world right here, the first one. Alright, and your other worlds over here. Now, you can have the respawn world be any world, or you could not set it at all, but like I said, if you don't set your respawn world, what will happen is, let's just say you die in this world. Okay, I think I just, here. Alright, well, I already set the respawn thing, so I spawn back over here. If you don't do that, you'll respawn wherever the random spawn point is. So for this one, I think it's right here. Let's teleport. Yeah, you'd respawn right here every time. I mean, it's arbitrary because your world will have a different respawn point. But whatever point you load into whenever you did MV create name of the world, normal or void or flat, you'd teleport in the area that you spawned in at when you did that. And that will be your world spawn for that world. So, like I said, I don't want to confuse you guys, but you want to do MV, modify set respawn world, Havok, and then the name of the other world name. Alright, so if you, yeah. So, my thing's called Skywars 1. This is what this world is, the MVP, or yeah, the MV create Skywars 1 normal, and that is the world that I generated, which you see right here. Alright, once you do that, you'll respawn back at the spawn every time the game ends. Alright, so let's do /kill. Oh, I'm invincible over here. Yes, I'm using world guard. Anyways, whee! Oh, I'm still here. Okay, whatever. See, I showed you guys earlier, but see, respawned at my spawn. Alright, but for these purposes, I want to go ahead and show you guys more. Alright, you guys are probably wondering, how do I join? Well, there's two ways how to join. Alright, so the first way that I'm going to show you is using the signs. Alright, the sign way is the recommended way that I recommend. You don't have to do that. You can, yeah, you can do the other way that I'll show you after I show you this. That was the right area. Okay, whatever. So once you do that, you'll probably notice that it will say offline and it will be black and it won't say that. Well, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do SWM, register, and test. Alright? Once you do that, the world that you just did, it will be registered. And so that means that you can teleport to it. Well, not teleport to it, but you get what I mean. Or maybe you don't. But if you don't, you can load inside that world and start your Skywars map by just clicking the sign. See? Yeah. So by clicking the sign, you'll load up inside the Skywars map. There we go. So if I just click it, you'll be in. Obviously, this is just an example, so I'm going to go back by clicking the door. And you can set your own UIs, so it doesn't have to be a door. It could be anything really. But the default one is the door. And that's probably what you're going to see as well, is a door. And so the next way you could join other worlds, or not other worlds, you could join the Skywars map that you made. Just do SW, join, and then the name of the world. But you have to pay in order to do that. I didn't make this plugin. I know. It would have been included if it was me, up to me, but it's not. So you have to pay $3 in order to use the SW join feature. Pretty essential, but you can't use it unless you pay for the extension. It's $3. It's Skywars Reloaded extension. I think it's located on Spigot, but I think you have to go ahead and download the one from their own dedicated website. I know. I didn't make this plugin, like I said. I'm only showing you how to use it. So yeah, no, it took me a couple of days to learn how to do all this stuff. Very important to know. Yeah, no. So if you guys have any questions, comment below. But I'd probably see it if you guys went ahead and contacted me a different way, like on my Discord, which will be in the description, along with Multiverse Core plugin. Alright? So my multiverse, or not my multiverse, but the Multiverse Core plugin and the Skywars Reloaded plugin will be in the description, and there you guys can download it, follow this tutorial, and it'll help you guys out a lot. Now if you guys have any questions, like I said, go there. Yeah. No, thank you for watching my video, and before I end the video, I know I'm not done yet. You're like, 16 minutes for just all talking? How do you do it? It's rough. I'll tell you that much. But it's okay. I do it because, yeah, why not? Alright, so this is server address. Okay, maybe I can pop that up again. Oh, shit. Server address is havok.mcserver.us. Alright, you guys should definitely join my server, try out my Skywars map I made, and tell me what you think of it. I worked really hard on it, and I hope you guys like it. Now, if you guys have any questions, like I said, comment below or Discord. And peace. Have a good one, guys.